She's there snitching on him. And she's looking back at the camera saying, yeah, I'm snitching on you, bitch. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction / commentary / watch along video of Biohackers episode 6, the final episode of the season. So 5 hours later, not much has really gone on, to be honest. I feel like it took a bit long to get to the point. I feel like by the second episode we kind of knew what was going to happen, and it just took far long to get to the point where we are at now. I'm kind of thinking maybe they should have even just made this a movie. I think a 1 hour 30-minute movie would have been sufficient. I haven't been overly impressed, to be honest, if I'm completely honest with you guys. I haven't been blown away by this series. I'm kind of thinking, is it because I'm not a medical student? Maybe medical students, biology students might find this more entertaining, because there was just a lot of biology thrown into the narrative and the dialogue, and I think for people who aren't interested in that or aren't knowledgeable of that, it might throw some people off. I have kind of basic knowledge of biology. I actually did quite well at biology. I actually did get an A in biology GCSE, so. But even though biology was my favourite science at school, all of these like little genetically modified drugs and stuff that I'm trying to make it like fun, I just, you know, after the third drug, like I was just over it, to be honest. But I guess summing up the limited narrative, obviously Maya has got to the point where she's confirmed that this Lorenz is dodgy and has been responsible for her and her family's misfortune. And it comes to light that Lorenz has been, you know, crossing all of the ethical lines with her search to eradicate all of these diseases and stuff. And it turns out she had experimented on kids, and unfortunately a lot of them died, including Mia, or Emma's brother, whatever we're calling her. So I'm guess showing the downsides of gene therapy, or the extremes of gene therapy and what it could possibly lead to. Jasper has now turned into the villain. I'm not sure whether it's because he thinks that his treatment for Huntington's disease is going to be at risk, or whether he's kind of like low-key jealous that Mia, I'm just going to call her Mia and Nicholas got it on, because obviously they had a thing. And to be honest, I feel like they just kind of threw Mia and Nicholas's relationship in there to spice it up a bit. Like, there was not really much development. It was just kind of like, oh, you guys will look good together, let's hook you guys up. Like, I don't know. I don't really find their relationship and Nicholas's loyalty to somebody that he doesn't know, I find that a bit unrealistic. And what I also find unrealistic is how Lorenz just didn't know that she was alive and that she existed. I kind of thinking, all of this money and you made that much of an oversight, you didn't think, let me go check out what her other family member is saying, what her grandma is saying. I just kind of feel like that was an oversight. That was a bit unbelievable to me, that she just thought that she was dead, and that was that. Like, she didn't confirm that, she just assumed that she was dead. So that was a bit sloppy for me. But yeah, other than that, not much is going on. I guess I kind of want to see how Jasper survived, even though his immune system isn't A1 and he's put all of these things in the air. I'm kind of confused about how he's still alive, because he's clearly still alive. And then I guess we're going to see what happens next. Obviously, we know Mia's goal was to expose Lorenz to a journalist, which is what her parents were trying to do. Obviously, we find out that Lorenz actually killed Mia's parents as well. So I'm guessing it's going to be a thing of, it's Mia trying to get this information out versus Lorenz trying to kill her, or maybe trying to hold her captive to use her cells for her science advancements. That's what I'm kind of thinking is going to happen next. I guess we'll have to see what it's going to end on, because I'm guessing they're hoping they're going to get another season. So I'm not really sure what the episodes are going to end up on. So I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, do let me know what you thought of the season so far. Are you loving it? Did you think it was okay? Did you find it a bit boring? Did you find it a bit slow? I'd be interested to No, and what did you think was going to happen next at this point? I'd be interested to hear from you guys, but yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? Oh yeah, Nicholas is dead now. I don't know. I haven't really connected to the characters, to be honest, to feel sad for any of their deaths.
I'm making a gene vector. We used to insert a synthetic Coxsackie virus inside a mosquito.
And they all have red eyes.
That's what you do when you modify something.
She knows that Jasper's responsible.
It's not what you think! This is a modified mosquito. It spreads the Coxsackie virus. They're infected. That's why they all show heart attack-like symptoms. They must be taken to a hospital right now and stabilized.
Okay, so she's trying to save everyone. Okay, people aren't dead yet. Alright, okay, so Nick's gonna be alive.
I'll go get the right antibodies so you can amplify this dose. I think that's a great plan, Emma. Let's get psychotic episode.
I mean, if I heard that, I'd be like, girl, you on some bullshit.
You have to believe me! Let me out!
I guess Nick isn't gonna make it. Or maybe she might make a dose just for Nick. Well, that was easy.
Added a blue orchid to the piano and get asshole!
I mean, hitchhiking hasn't been it for a while, girl.
As you can imagine, only my close friends and employees know about my private work here. I can't imagine which of them would even think. No.
We're still gonna need a list with all their names.
Oh, so she's using the police to hunt her down. That's kind of smart, you know. It saves you having to do all of the work.
And now I'm the one who has to go and create some antibodies to save everyone. I'm freaking out.
Can you forgive yourself if all these people die?
Legal, illegal, shit, guys. If you ask me, I say we should just do it.
And you know, this whole legal, illegal, ethical argument is getting a bit boring as well. You know you're going to save them. Just get on with it, Shadi.
You don't give a fuck that I would die!
Nicholas and I have
Yeah,
done it.
Nicholas and you. You used me to get close to her.
That's why you want to kill me and 20 other innocent people? You don't know about Lawrence. She has no problem killing innocent people.
I mean, first off, I feel like, you know what, these disagreements, like she was about to tell him that they raised money for his treatment, but yet she stopped herself to fund this other argument. It's very clear that he wants to protect himself and save himself from this Huntington disease. So after you said, okay, you're wrong on that, the logical thing to do is to ease all of his suspicions and his worries. So therefore you would say, look, we've raised money for your Huntington disease research. And I hate it because they always do this. Not even in this drama, other dramas as well. And it just makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, that would be the first thing I would say.
She lets you do the dirty work so she can keep her hands clean. And you are so dumb for not seeing that.
Okay, maybe she shouldn't have called him dumb, girl.
No!
Yeah, you shouldn't have called him dumb, girl. It seems like his masculinity is very fragile.
I have information about the attack on the train. I have the terrorist's location.
And now he's pinning it on her as well. The fragile masculinity.
That's all I've got.
Okay, she managed to salvage some.
Oleg, I need the bottle with the cell culture medium. Bring it to me.
But now they're going to be interrupted by the police.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Jesus, Oleg, shut up for fuck's sake!
I love you, okay? Hands up!
Yeah, and they took absolutely forever to make those guys a thing as well.
I am Emma Engels.
Oh, I knew they were going to do something like that.
Are the antibodies ready yet? Come in, Jasper.
No, she don't, stupid. Because unfortunately, like Mia said, you're a dumb bitch.
The police probably got her.
What do you mean by that?
I thought it would be good if the police got her as quickly as possible. That was the plan, right?
Does she want the police to capture her or not? I'm confused. Oh, she's going to find Nick first. Sis, better give it to them. She's just gonna sleep there, okay. Oh, now he's got suspicious. These contacts are creepy.
Jasper?
Okay, now she's getting suspicious of him because she knows that he's suspicious of her.
How could I have been so dumb to trust you all these years?
I mean, sis did try and warn you. I mean, yeah, that is on you. Oh, she's caressing his face. The disrespect. Caressing him like he's a little boy. Oh, he's fuming. You know, he kind of looks like Robin Patterson, you know, with this whole get-up.
It wasn't Emma Engels who carried out the attack, but Jasper Feistner. I never would have thought that he was capable of something like this.
And do you have any?
Ah, she's there snitching on him. And she's looking back at the camera saying, yeah, I'm snitching on you, bitch, because you dumb.
The antibodies should have worked, but there's nothing more we can do.
Ah, so she like double fucked with them. Like, either Jasper had them modified or she had them modified. I'm thinking it was Lorenz who had them modified, like, to fuck them all up. She evil. I mean, she really didn't need to kill all of them. But yeah, I think you're going there. Okay, now she's going back again. Back to the drawing board. No, she's gone to her for help.
So what, you're just gonna let them die?
Not if we provide them with a better immune system.
Oh, so that was her plan. Shifty.
The samples, please. I knew I could rely on your moral compass.
What the hell?
Well, she's definitely going to have to come back for them, or someone's going to come back for them. Ah, she's deleting the files. I bet she did a copy of them. I mean, she took them with her. So I think she made a copy of the files. If she was smart, that's what she would do.
How are you?
Okay, she managed to save him, okay. He's actually safe this time, okay.
There's a light. Okay, guys, that's enough. I'm starting to cry. Oh, God.
Sorry, those two have no chemistry, I have to say. Does anyone ship them? Anybody?
I'll make us some mushroom ragu and then we can have dinner.
Alright, mushroom for dinner again. That's clearly Jasper, but what's he going to be sending? Because maybe he has access to the files and he sent them to her. Ooh, that could be another avenue. But Lorenza's still out here roaming. She's got to be dealt with.
Emma, it's nice to finally meet you in person.
Ooh, I knew it was going to be that Andy guy, Mr. Petty. Unless he's actually working for her. Ooh. I guess we'll see.
Yes, you have my word.
Oh. I just had a feeling something dodgy was gonna happen. Andy. I guess he was easy to please after all. Oh no, a friend. Is that the end? Is that her friend or is that some random girl? Yeah, that's the end. That's a bit of a shitty ending, to be honest. I'm not satisfied with that. Was that really the end? I need to double check, girl. Because I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. Oh, it's Lorenz. It's Lorenz. What is going on, girl? So it looks, is Andy in some dodgy business as well? Or are they going to have to work together? Oh, I'm disappointed with that ending, to be honest. Well, the verdict. I feel like it was an okay season, but I was expecting a lot more, and I think they definitely could have done more with the genre and the content. I just think it took too long to get to everything. I feel like this should have been made a film. In terms of next season, honestly, I'm not really that interested to see what happens next, to be honest. Like, I'm a bit over it, to be honest. If there was another season, I would watch it for like reaction purposes, but personally, I wouldn't be mad if this was cancelled, to be honest. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on this episode overall? What are your thoughts on the season overall? And what do you think is going to happen next? What is up with this Andreas guy? What business is he up to? Because it's clearly dodgy, clearly not a credible journalist. So yeah, what did you think about the cliffhanger? Were you on your seat or are you a bit disappointed? I'd be interested to hear from you guys. And yeah, let me know if you liked this season overall, if you didn't like it, or if you just thought it was okay. And of course, let me know what you thought of my commentary. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to put on my notification bells so you know when the next video is dropping. I'm also trying to get to 1.6k, honey. I'm edging closer each day, and I'd appreciate if you help me reach that goal. And thank you to everybody who's helped me. Till next time, guys. Bye.